Well, it's Friday night here on Nightcast. That means we're testing products.
I'm Leonard Villarreal. It's called the iToy, and it's designed to get your kids off the couch and on their feet while actually playing video games. But does it work? We'll find out coming up on 10 News Nightcast at 11.
Some complain video games are turning our children into couch potatoes.
But there's a video system that promises to get kids on their feet and moving by putting them in the game. But does it work? Leonard Villarreal takes a look at the iToy for PlayStation 2.
At age 11, Stephen Colburn has been playing video games for about half his life. He's about to play an action-packed game. But you're watching about all the action he will see. After that, Stephen assumes the position. You can tell from the expression on his face that his mind is racing. He does have a big job ahead of him.
Trying to save these planets.
But when it comes to body, he is statue-like, except for a few digits.
He can just zone out for hours.
This sedentary hobby, though, kills his mom.
He moves his thumb and his finger, maybe.
That began to change when Stephen plugged a tiny video camera into his PlayStation 2. Stephen is about to become one with the game. This is the iToy.
It's really very simple.
Like any apprentice soon to enter the man club, he doesn't even look for directions. Fortunately, the iToy talks him through the setup.
Stand back 5 or 6 feet, please. That's better.
Unlike every video game he has ever played at home, Stephen doesn't sit. And he doesn't pick up a game controller.
There is no controller in iToy. You are the controls. That's right. Just move your arms, your head, or any part of your body.
The iToy package comes with a dozen different games.
Who says I can't hit a soccer ball?
Instantly, Stephen is in the game. And into the game. For at least an hour, Stephen moved, stretched, lifted his feet and arms. He was working out and having a great time all at once. It was kind of like watching sweating to the iToy. So the iToy has gotten Stephen off the floor and onto his feet to play the video game. But the question is, which game will he choose when given a choice? We agree he can only play one game for the rest of the day, Ratchet and Crane or the iToy.
iToy.
For sure.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
No doubt.
And as far as Mom is concerned?
Oh, I love it. He's standing up, he's stretching, he's burning calories.
The iToy has a suggested retail price of $49. That includes the camera and a dozen games on a single disc. It is only compatible with the PlayStation 2.
It's terrific.
You really like it?
Yeah.
At first look, the iToy is a hit. With photojournalist Cal Majors, Leonard Villarreal, 10 News.
Well, now, as part of our test, we monitored Stephen to see if he'd go back to the game when we weren't watching. Well, since Monday, he's booted up the iToy every day, and Mom and Dad have played too. It's no fun and games next Friday as Leonard enters a burning hallway to test smoke escape hoods. They promise to protect you as you escape from a dangerous fire, but do they work? Well, if you have a product you would like to see tested by Leonard, we want to hear from you. Write or email him at one of the addresses on your screen there. And to learn more about our product tests, you can log on to the SanDiegoChannel.com and click on Does It Work?
Wow.
This is my favorite night of the week.
I know it. I mean, we all want to go out and get one of these things.
I'm going out tomorrow to get one. I mean, just the idea that, look, it looked like he was doing an aerobics class.
Why didn't
really
you do that during weather?
I kind of do.
Yeah, true.
Only I don't have anything behind me. I'm just like pretending. Yeah. Let's get right to the weather. We've got, first of all, I know a lot of, it's Friday night. Many of you or your kids are leaving for Big Bear tomorrow. What will they find when they get there? Hey, how about this? The rail. You know what? They've got some snow up there, and it's not bad at all. And with the new system coming in on Sunday, they're likely to get some more. Now, most of what you're seeing here is man-made snow. But when you get a little bit of fresh snow on top of that, it's all the better. 54 in San Diego tonight. Dew point at 49. The air is a lot more humid than it had been earlier. But look at the barometric pressure, 30.25, very high pressure. Winds are out of the north at 3. Relative humidity 83%. The air quality is good. Sunrise on Saturday morning at 6:42. Sets again at 4:44. Ocean water temperature 59. The waves 3 to 6 feet building throughout the day. You know, if the wind stays down, and it probably should through most of tomorrow, it might be a nice day. See, on Sunday the waves will be bigger, but the wind is going to pick up and blow it all out. Around San Diego County tonight, here's what we've got. Freezing at Mount Laguna, 44 Rancho Bernardo. How about the daytime highs along the coast? 62 Lindbergh Field, 62 Encinitas also, and 65 in National City. East County looked like this. Beautiful La Mesa at 64 today, 65 El Cajon, 66 in Borrego Springs, and in the North County, Poway at 64, 60 at Valley Center, and in Ramona, 62 at Vista, and in Fallbrook. The system has already started to push into the state, bringing rain through much of the northern half. The snow will start to pick up in the Sierra in the next few hours. Already, snow has been falling heavily across the northern part of Nevada. And over the next couple of days, this thing will continue to push farther and farther south until it finally affects us in some minuscule way. The flow of moisture is not that extensive on this system, and we are on the southern end, as is so often the case. Look around. That's why we're a desert. These storms tend to hit the northern part of the state, which is very green, and leave us just whatever the leftovers are. Again, by late morning on Sunday, maybe the afternoon, we will start to see some showers. 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch along the coast, maybe a 1/2 an inch in some of the mountain areas. But this storm has the same characteristics as the last one that came through, which means after the rain has stopped, it's very likely that we're going to pick up some very strong winds. 30-mile-an-hour winds will not be uncommon by Sunday night. Some of the palm trees that didn't break last night could break Sunday night, and the eucalyptus trees won't do much better either. Have you been to Red Rock Canyon, Nevada? Well, this is one of the spots snowing on our radar map tonight. So far, they have not received a lot. This is high desert country, and a dusting of snow is all they have received. But by the time they wake up tomorrow morning, they could see 6 to 8 inches on the ground. Remember the system that came through here, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, it's already over into Texas, moving into Louisiana and parts of Arkansas. Snow above that. It has been snowing through most of the day in northern Oklahoma and in Kansas, and now moving into Missouri throughout the night. The entire state of Missouri is going to be snowy by morning. This thing will turn into another big system moving into the northeast over the next few days. Okay, it's Saturday, or darn near anyway. We'll expect 68 degrees by the time the heating's done in the desert tomorrow. It will be cool, only 50 in the local mountains. Inland valleys will top out at 66, 64 along the coast. We'll see some of the clouds start to drift by again tomorrow, just like today. That's in advance of the system moving in on Sunday, when we'll get some rain. Look at next week. We get an offshore flow. Could have some gusty winds, but more important than that, we will have sunshine and temperatures in the mid-70s. The weekend starts right now. Go out and have some fun.
All right. I know you're going to be emceeing the poinsettia ball at the YMCA in North County, aren't you?
Tuxedo.
Black tie. Oh,
very
boy.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren cleans up very well. Right. Some offstage satisfaction for Mick Jagger, why he's now joined some rare company, coming up on Nightcast.
And semifinal night in high school football. Julie Brauman is next with sports.